there's something pretty special that you are going to be given. Now, Mrs. Lewis is here because she is the one who has nominated you for the award that she's going to tell you about right now. My grade 2s and 3s, or just everybody that's here, if you guys can see, Mrs. Dixon's class is here because before this, Rochelle was in Mrs. Dixon's room before she came to learn online with us for a while. So they're waving over at the camera. And then we have Melanie Morrow has joined us, and she did some work with Rochelle last year. We have Christine Light here with us. She's our board chair. And then, of course, Mr. Vandermeer, our principal, is here. And Mrs. Lewis is joining us. She taught Rochelle last year at Nicholas Sharon. Is that correct, Mrs. Lewis? Am I right in that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm actually going to hand it over to her because she is the one that is the reason that all of this is happening. Okay.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be here today. So Miss Rochelle was in my class last year. So I'll just start off a little bit and explain what this award is, and then I'll just tell you a little bit more about why Rochelle is being recognized for this award. So this award is called Honoring Spirit Indigenous Student Award. So the idea of it is to recognize our First Nations, Métis and Inuit students who've just kind of gone above and beyond as being recognized as somebody who is inspiring to their peers, their students and their teachers, who really kind of just embody what it means to share some of that culture and knowledge and, sharing those ways of knowing a little bit about her culture and history. So Rochelle, I nominated Rochelle for this award last year, and Miss Morrow helped by writing a letter explaining about how wonderful Rochelle is. And so that's why we've invited her today as well. So I'd like to tell you a little bit about my friend Rochelle because it's different. You don't know her the same way as I might, but because you're not all together in the same classroom. So, and then was Rochelle in a different class before she was in yours? Is that how this year went?
Yeah, so Rochelle started out in Mrs. Dixon's room, who's up in the corner, or on the corner of my screen, and that's why they're joining us. So she was with them until maybe middle of November-ish, maybe a little bit earlier. And then she joined us online.
Awesome. So I got to work with Rochelle all year last year when she was in grade 2. So for those of you who don't know her, she is an extremely kind young lady with the biggest heart. She is just such a good friend. She's very resilient. She's tough. She's like really tough and very driven and passionate. So when she has an idea, she wants to get that idea done. And that's so awesome to see. So one of the things that really was awesome for Rochelle last year, she got to go to a place called Opakasin where she worked with some really wonderful elders. And Rochelle, I can't see your face on the screen right now, so I'm not sure. But Rochelle, do you still get to go and see your friends at Opakasin?
No, the program was shut down.
Oh, that is so sad. Well, good thing you got to go last year and spend some time there, hey? Now I can see you, Rochelle. So last year she got to go to Opakasin where she was learning some Blackfoot words. And so she comes to school and Miss Lewis, I have some new words. I want to share our Blackfoot words with you. So she got to come and she would teach the class Blackfoot words and some different things, which was so cool. She also was so brave and she led the entire school. So about 500 kids. She led in a traditional Blackfoot prayer at a big, huge assembly. I think that was pretty brave of our friend Rochelle. And then she got really excited about starting an FNMI student group. So Rochelle got the help of a couple teachers and a couple staff, and she started a whole group where any student in the school, they didn't have to be Blackfoot or First Nations, and she facilitated this group, and with the help of a couple teachers and what kinds of things did we get to do? Some like a couple different activities and meet and just kind of hang out and talk about some stuff, which was really, really awesome. And she was always helping Miss Morrow with Orange Shirt Day, Rock Your Mocks, and just kind of being an advocate and a little bit of a student leader and light in our school. So Roshelle, we are so lucky that we got to have you at Nicholas Sharon last year. And I'm sure I'm actually at home right now. I had a baby a few weeks ago. And so I'm at home. I'm not at Nicholas Sharon, but I'm sure that they're missing your lovely face there. And your new class and your new teacher is so lucky to be working with you. So it's awesome to see you, and congratulations. And thank you so much for just being who you are. And I'm so glad that we got to recognize you in this way.
So grade 2s and 3s, do you guys all want to unmute and just give her the big round of applause that she would get if she was standing up in front of all of us? Give her that like chaos of yay, Roshelle.
Yay, Roshelle.
Roshelle, can I ask you a really quick question? All right.
Sure, what is it?
Do you know the word, the Blackfoot word? Now, you might have to help me pronounce it because I might be saying it wrong, but do you know the Blackfoot word igakimat?
No.
No? So that word, that means try hard. And it means don't give up, and you keep going, and you persevere, and you do your best. You do your best to live life and live every day in the best way that you can. And that's what you do, Roshelle. You are an example of igakimat.
Try hard.
Try hard, and you don't give up, and you keep going. Should we all say that? Igakimat.
Igakimat.
Igakimat. Good job. Yay, Roshelle. So proud of you, sweetheart.
Now, Christine, do you have the certificate with you by chance?
I do have it with me.
Okay.
Okay.
So, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, well, Roshelle, I just want to say on behalf of the Board of Trustees, how proud I am of you. You have inspired your teacher, and this is one of the qualities. That this award celebrates is your inspiration of others. And your leadership and your gifts inspired Ms. Lewis, and it inspired the peers in your class and in your leadership in the gym, and you inspired your whole school. And so I just think that is such a magical, amazing thing. And I just want to say thank you for putting yourself out there and being a leader and a teacher to not just your friends, but your teachers. You taught your teachers. And I think you are an example of how we don't need only adults. It's not just adults that are leaders. It's kids and people of all sizes and all ages. So thank you for being you. We're celebrating you for being you today, Roshelle. And so today, on behalf of the board, I would like to present you with this certificate for the Honoring Spirit Indigenous Awards. And so, Roshelle, this is for you. And we wanted to celebrate you in front of your peers and your friends today. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this in the mail, and we're going to mail it to your house. And in a few days, you'll get a fun package in the mail, and you'll get to hold this certificate yourself. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Congratulations, hon.
Thank you.